Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Silvia. Today I would like to share with you a total body Pilates workout, especially focusing on the mobility of our body. So mobility of the spine, of the joints. We'll be working on the mobility of the shoulders, the hips and the ankles. So feel free to use your range of movement. So you will try to see what is your range of movement and to see if we can improve it. But feel free to take a break or to reduce that range of mobility. So whenever you're ready, roll out your mat and let's get started. So let's start in a quadruped position on all fours. Make sure your hands are in line with your shoulders, your knees are in line with your hips, and really make sure your pelvic floor muscles are activated and your neck is really long and your collarbones are open. Let's start with some articulation of the spine, some cat and cow. So inhale, extend your entire spine into a cow position, and exhale, let's go into cat position. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, extend your whole spine, and exhale, pull the navel in and round your back. Inhale. So here start to explore that movement of your spine, don't force it. And exhale, engage your glutes and abs. Inhale, extend with control. Bring your gaze forward and up if you can. And exhale, bring your gaze to your navel here. And let's do a couple more times. Inhale, cow. And exhale, round your spine. And last one, inhale, extend. And exhale, round. And from here, let's go to a neutral position. So support your spine, feel the neck long. And now let's go into around a circle. So you can imagine to do this circle with your navel or with your sternum. So really explore going to one side and down, the other side and up. So you're really modifying that cat and cow exercise into a full circle with your pelvis, with your torso. Feel that your elbows are free to bend gently to really help the movement. And now switch direction. So let's see if the other side feels different. And breathe naturally here. So up and down, side, up, side and down. Let's do two more. So really explore your range of motion. And then let's come back to a neutral position. And this time, let's go back to, let's explore it's a horizontal circle. So you're shifting your weight from your knees to your hands. So make sure you go as far as you feel comfortable. So don't force it, and make sure your pelvis stay in a neutral position. So this time we're not rounding the back, we're keeping it in a neutral, long position. So feel free to sit back on your heels a little bit more and to go forward, to press forward a little bit more. So as long as it makes you comfortable and you don't feel any discomfort. So explore this movement and then switch direction again. So you can start from a smaller movement and then see if you can expand the movement. So you can go towards your heels and towards your hands. And let's do three more. And forward. And two more. And forward. And last one. Back. And forward. And bring it back to a neutral position. So let's start mobilizing arm and opposite leg. It's like a swimming prep. Inhale here and exhale, reach. Inhale, switch legs and arms. And exhale two. Inhale, bring it back. And see that your torso and your pelvis are really stable. They are supported from your muscles and you are really able to extend that arm and opposite leg into different directions. And let's do four more. 4 and back. 3, and back. Let's do 2 more, and release, and last one. So now your arm is going to the side. So we're like describing, we're drawing an L with the body. Inhale, bring it back, and exhale, open, and release, and keep going. So feel that you're stabilizing your torso, your pelvis, and you're moving arm and leg, drawing this L with your entire body. And let's do 3 more, and back, and last 2, and back, and 1, and back. Now we'll go into the same direction, so your arm is going back, so feel that tricep really work, and back, and switch. Make sure your shoulders stay level, so you're not really falling forward with that shoulder of your arm that's going back. So press, feel that you're really pressing away and up, and release, and abs are engaged. Feel that glute really strong, and up and down. And let's do 3 more, and back. Let's do 2 more, and down, and 1, and down. Now let's come onto your elbows. So let's find some release in those wrists. Make sure your shoulders are in line with your elbows. So you're really pressing those lats, you're using those lats, and you're using your abdominals, so your spine is nice and long. So lift your right knee, and let's do a whole circle with your hip. So you can think about your knee drawing a big circle, and feel the pelvis is stable, and you're really drawing the circle as big as you can, and breathe normally. And let's do 2 more this direction, and 1, and reverse the circle. So go up, rotation, and bring it back in, up, rotate, and bring it back, and up, extend, and bring it back. And last 2, open and close, and up, open and close. Release the right knee, and check in with your elbows, your shoulders, your abdominals, and lift your left knee. And let's keep going with your circle. So start your circle in the first direction. So make sure your knee stays bent, so you have a 90 degrees angle, and open, back, and let's do 3 more. So really feel those glutes work, and 2, and release, and 1, and switch directions. So go back, and open, and come back to center, back, open, down, back, open, down. Let's do 2 more, and out, and back, and up, out, in, and release. So now let's switch the weight. Let's bring the weight forward and back. So you want to change the angle between your arms and your torso. So you really want to work those shoulders while you're keeping your abs engaged. So feel free to make a smaller movement, and breathe, and press back and forward. And let's do 2 more, and forward, and let's do 1 more, and forward, and bring it back to center. So now as you're here, if you feel like, if you want to, let's go into a plank position. So extend one leg and then the other leg. So make sure your glutes are engaged. Inhale here, and exhale, press your hips up. So let's keep going with that movement, with that shift of your weight forward and back. So press it back and move forward. So your hips go up, neutral pelvis, and bring it down, and up, and down. Let's do 2 more. Up and down. And let's do 1 more. Up. Bring it down. Bend one knee, then the other knee, and release back into a child's pose for a few seconds. So really bring your chin or your forehead to the mat and really stay here just a few breaths. Release any tension in the neck and shoulders, and then roll all the way back. So bring your spine in a vertical position. If it's possible, stay here in this position. Otherwise, you can always sit cross-legged, or you can grab a chair and sit on that chair. So really find that length in your spine and feel that there is a thread pulling you up from the crown of your head. And now inhale, big circle with your right arm and bring it back and just follow with your gaze. Inhale up and down, inhale up and down, and keep going, up, down and up, down. So you're twisting your torso, and you can press with that hand on your knee to help this twist happen. Inhale up and down and up. And let's do 2 more. Inhale up and down and up and down. Now bring your arms into a V, in a V towards the floor. So you're really pressing those shoulders away from your ears. And now rotate your humerus. So you're really exploring that rotation, that range of motion. So you can see that your hands are actually moving, but the movement comes from your shoulder. So it's a deeper in your shoulders, and out, in. Especially when you go in with your movement, don't close your shoulders. So don't close your collarbone. So really feel that your chest is nice and open and close and out, in. Let's do 2 more. And in, and 1, in, and bring your arms here to a shoulder level, like you're hugging a tree. This is actually called a hug a tree. Inhale and exhale, open. So keep your hands in your field of vision. So you don't take them here, but keep them where you can see them. Inhale, bring them back, and exhale, 1. Inhale and exhale, 2. So find that mobility in your shoulder blades. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bring it back to center, and 4 and 5. Find that length in your whole spine to the sky, and exhale. And let's do 2 more. Exhale, bring it back to center, and exhale. And now let's switch to a semicircle, open and close. Up, out and in, up, out and in, and up, out and in, and up, out. Switch direction, out, up, and bring it back to center, and out, up and back, and out, up and back. Let's do 2 more. Up and back, and let's do 1 more. And release, and give me a few rotations of your shoulders back, all the way back. So now let's come onto our knees. If you feel any discomfort, feel free to put a cushion under your knee and bring your left foot forward. It's a bit forward compared to your knee. So you're not here, but you're really a bit forward. So place your hands on your hips. Make sure this right hip is not really rotating to your right side. Inhale and exhale, lunge forward. So feel that hip flexor really opening and lengthening. And exhale here. So really support your spine using the right glute and your abdominals, and press forward and back. Let's do 1 more like this. Press forward and back. Now, release your arms to your side. Inhale, and if you want, you can bring them all over your head and bring it back. and exhale 2 as you lunge forward. Inhale, bring it back, and exhale 3. Inhale, back to center, and 4, and bring it back, and last one, up and down. Now start with your arms up over your head. Inhale and exhale as you lunge forward, twist and open your arms. So look towards your left side. Inhale up and keep going, and exhale 2. So there's a more of a challenge on your balance here, so make sure that this is a very controlled movement. Inhale, and let's do 2 more. So really find that support in your legs, abs and glutes. And last one, exhale here and press up and release. So switch direction, switch legs. So prepare your right leg and make sure your hips are really aligned. So stay here, inhale and start lunging forward. Inhale, press it back, and exhale 2. Inhale back and find the support in your abs and glutes, especially your left glute here. And let's do 1 more in this variation. And so bring your arms by your sides. Inhale and exhale, arms over your head as you lunge forward. Inhale, bring it back, and exhale 2. Inhale, bring it back, and 3. And back, and 4. Let's do 1 more in this variation, and then we'll add that twist. So now bring your arms over your head. Inhale here, and exhale, twist to your right, and bring your arms down. Inhale, back to center. So make sure you find your balance here. Exhale 2, and bring it all the way up, and exhale 3, and back. And let's do 2 more, and twist, and bring it back. And last one, twist, bring it back, and release. Well done. So now let's go into supine position. So make sure that you're in a comfortable position. If you want, you can place a cushion under your head to support your cervical spine. Your arms are nice and long. You can find your neutral and keep it here, or otherwise you can imprint your lower back if you need to. Anyways, right leg tabletop, left leg tabletop, right leg down, and left leg down. Let's switch. Left, right, left, right. So make sure you breathe naturally. Right, left. Your legs stay parallel as they come up, so they are hip distance apart. And up, and left, right, and right, left, right, left. Let's switch. Left, right, left, and right. And let's do 1 more each side. Right, left, right, left, and left, right, left, right. So from here, bring your right leg to a tabletop position and extend your leg forward. So we'll do a développé. Bring your knee in and extend to the sky, flex your foot and release down. So really develop, really lengthen to the sky, and then press the heel away from you. If you can, inhale as you bend and stretch to the sky, and exhale as you bring your leg down. Inhale, bend and stretch, and exhale down. Let's do 1 more this side. Bend, stretch, and now let's do envelope, so the opposite direction. Bring it up, bend your knee, point your foot, and extend forward. Up with a flexed foot, bend and release forward, and up and down and extend, up, bend and stretch. Let's do 1 more this side. Up, bend, stretch and release. And let's repeat on the other side. So extend that left leg forward, and développé, so really extend that leg and bring it all the way down. Don't worry if you can't extend completely, go as much as you can. So you can keep it slightly bent as you come up and then extend it completely as you come down. So développé, inhale and exhale, point your foot on the way up and flex your foot on the way down. Let's do one more développé and let's go into our enveloppé. So the opposite, the reverse, up, point your foot, bend your knee and then extend. Up with a straight knee and bend and stretch again. So flex your foot and point on your way down. Let's do two more, up, bend and stretch, and last one, up, bend and stretch and release. So now extend your right leg to the sky so you can keep it bent or straighten it completely, and let's circle the ankle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now keep your leg where it is, rotate to externally and bend. So as you bend, your knee goes to the side and stretch and bend and stretch. Make sure your pelvis is stable. So you want to bring that heel towards your pelvis as you bend your knee to the side. So this is an external rotation with your right hip and knee. And let's do two more. Up and down, up and down, bring it back up into parallel and release. So let's do everything on with your left leg. So start circling your ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bring it up, rotate externally. So bring your knee to your side, so bend it and extend. So see if you can find and keep that external rotation all the time without moving your right knee. So make sure that the whole body is stable and you're only moving that left hip and knee. So bend and stretch. And let's do two more. Bend and stretch, bend, stretch, and release. So now bring your hands behind your head. So bring your leg into a tabletop position. So keep your legs close together. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring your chest up and open your legs. Inhale, bring it back to center. And exhale, up 2. And release, and 3. So feel that your rib cage is coming closer to your hips. Inhale, bring it back down, and let's do 3 more. Inhale, and let's do 2 more. Inhale, and let's do 1 more. Inhale. So stay here, see if you can extend your legs to the sky and rotate them externally. So your heels are together, your toes are apart. Inhale and exhale, open your legs, keep them straight. Inhale, back on the floor. So chest up, legs open. Inhale, bring it back. And 3. Inhale and 4. Inhale and 5. Inhale and again 6. Inhale and 7. Let's do one last repetition. 8. And bring it back to center. Release your arms. So press your arms on the mat. Bring your feet a little closer to your hips. And if you have any cushion under your head, please move it away. So now let's do some articulations, some hip rolls for the spine. Inhale and exhale, imprint your lower back and press up, so engage your glutes. Inhale, stay here at the top and exhale. Really massage your spine as you come back all the way. So you can add your arms going overhead. Inhale and exhale as you go up, bring your arms over your head. You can place them on the mat and release for a few seconds. Inhale and exhale, bring it all the way down and come back to a neutral position. Inhale and exhale, bring it up. So vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, press just a little bit further up and exhale, release all the way back. Let's do 2 more like this. Inhale and exhale, really articulate the spine and press up. Inhale, stay here and exhale, release and roll down. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale, bring it up. Inhale, place your arms on the mat, on the floor, and exhale, release. So now prepare your right arm over your head. So you're not really placing your arms on the mat. You're keeping them hovering. Inhale and exhale as you come up with your pelvis. Switch. So scissor your arms and come back. And let's keep going. 2 and back. So make sure that your sacrum comes directly to the mat as you come down with your pelvis. So your neutral spine, you can hover over the floor. You can place for a few seconds your sacrum on the mat. Let's do 4 more and back and 3 and bring it back and 2 and back and 1. Bring it back. So stay here, switch your legs, switch your arms, Inhale and exhale. Let's start again. And back and up and down and up and down. So keep scissoring your arms as you come up and down with your hips. And 4 more and release. And 3 and back. Let's do 2 more and down and 1 and down and release. Very well. So now let's start releasing a little bit our body. So let's start with the glutes. So figure 4 with your right ankle on top of your left knee and bring it all in. So you can interlace your fingers behind your left thigh if you want. Inhale and exhale, bring it in. So exhale, find that stretch in your right glute and release. And let's do a couple more repetitions of this nice stretch for your right glute. Inhale, release and exhale. Pull it in and release. Place your feet on the mat and then switch legs. So left ankle on top of your right knee. Make sure your hips are level and then bring it all into your chest. Inhale here and exhale, pull. So find that progressive stretch in your left glute this time. Inhale as you release and exhale as you pull your knees into your chest and release. So now extend both your legs on the mat. So be careful about not overarching your back. So let's go into some roll-ups. Inhale, arms forward and exhale, bring it all the way up and dive forward towards your knees and feet. Inhale, start rolling down and exhale, release. And place your head down. Inhale, arms forward and exhale, press forward, up and over your knees. Inhale, shoulders away from your ears and exhale, release. And let's do a few more times. Inhale and exhale, up and press forward. Inhale and exhale, release back. Let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale, up and press forward. Inhale and exhale, down. And on the last one, we'll stay in a seated position. So inhale and exhale. And now from here, roll up vertebrae by vertebrae and find your neutral spine. So here, find a nice and comfortable seated position. It can be cross-legged, or you can grab a chair if you feel more comfortable. Make sure you can find your sitting bones here, and you can find that length in your entire spine. So you find really that length from the crown of your head. So now inhale your right arm up and exhale. Let's go into this beautiful lateral flexion. So make sure your hips are aligned, are stable, and you're really stretching the whole right side of your body. Inhale up and exhale down, and switch. Left arm up and exhale. Make sure your cervical spine is flexing with your torso. Inhale up and release. And let's do 1 more each side. Inhale and exhale. Really find that length in your hands and arm. Inhale and release. And let's do last one. Left arm up and find that nice curve, lateral curve. Inhale up and release, and circle your shoulders back a few times. Good job. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope this sequence was helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this. Thank you so much again for being here with me, and I hope to see you very soon.